Welcome to Buzz Around the Globe. It's been 2 years since Russia invaded Ukraine. And now Ukraine has new problems. One of them being the protest of Polish farmers. Protesting Polish farmers pried open 2 Ukrainian freight cars on the border and spilled grain on the tracks. This angered Kyiv and reignited tensions between the neighbouring allies. Polish farmers have been blocking Ukrainian trucks from entering their country to protest what they say is unfair competition from cheaper imports from their eastern neighbour. This is souring their otherwise friendly ties between Warsaw and Kyiv. The farmers launched a new wave of protests, staging a blockade of around 100 routes to Ukrainian border, as well as forcibly opening 2 Ukrainian railcars at the Medyka border crossing. Polish farmers, like the farmers across Europe, have been in revolt against Ukrainian food that has been entering the European Union market. They say that the cheaper produce is driving down the prices. They have also protested EU climate policies, which they say will increase their cost and hurt their bottom line. Following protests in Poland last week, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky publicly appealed to Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk for a meeting of the two governments at their joint border. But Tusk said that the two governments should wait until a previously scheduled March 28 meeting in Warsaw, arguing that Poland's solidarity for Ukraine is strong and that there is no need for symbolic gestures. But he also stressed that he was working to address the legitimate concerns of Polish farmers and to help Brussels and Kyiv understand their point of view. Poland disputed that any military equipment intended for Ukraine was being held up. However, he said that border crossings and sections of road and railway tracks will now be added to a list of critical infrastructure to ensure a 100% guarantee that military and humanitarian aid will reach the Ukrainian side without any delays. Poland is one of the main staging posts for Western military and humanitarian aid to Ukraine. Poland has donated many of its own weapons, but transports from other NATO countries often pass through the large Central European nation. While the border tensions are escalating, the situation of the aid and the supplies itself is still uncertain. According to the Ukraine's defense minister, half of all Western military support promised to Ukraine fails to arrive on time, complicating the task of military planners and ultimately costing the lives of soldiers in Russia's war. Speaking at a forum in Kyiv, he said each delayed aid shipment means there are Ukrainian troop losses, and also underscored Russia's superior military might. While Ukraine struggles to supply grain and secure arms, President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that 31,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed in action since Russia launched its full-scale invasion on February 24, 2022. It was the first time that Kyiv has confirmed the number of its losses. The release of this number could pressure Europe and America to expedite their efforts to help. 2 years of fighting has taken its toll. Promises are weakening, helping hands are wavering, and frustration is setting in. Ukraine is well aware of how desperate it is for US and NATO aid, and it's not shying away from showing it. Do tell us what you think about this video in the comment section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.